Hello from beautiful Oceanside, California. Hi, Gamers Paradise. Good morning. We had a time last night, didn't we? Oh, yesterday was really fun. The competition was really fun. I am surprised. I did really well. I wasn't expecting to do as well as I did, and I'm not surprised at all at how Sean did. Not surprised at all. He's a comp. If he knows what the comp is, if he knows what the assignment is, he'll just do it. I am very proud of him. I know that being the first HOH is well, I know that being the first CPU is both a blessing and a curse, because there are definitely a handful of people that I think through that challenge. We'll see if they really threw it or not, but so now, he's the first one that has to get blood on his hands. Hopefully Phyllis did enough damage to where it'll be an easy vote out situation. My hope is that she is nominated. I'm not sure if that's Sean's target, and I'm hoping that he has a conversation with her and that she throws someone else under the bus, so then that way he can use that person as like, well, she's throwing your name under the bus, but I think that we have plenty of votes to get her out. I think just to give her a false sense of security, let's put you on the block as a pawn, and then if she thinks that she can campaign against you, which she probably can't, then you'll be staying anyway and she'll be getting the majority of the votes. So I'm hoping that that's how he can play it. In the meantime, I'm trying to get as much intel and connect with as many people as possible. That's really good that I'm doing that, because I'm finding out that there are a lot more people that know that Sean and I are married than I thought. I was able to get an alliance chat created with myself, Billy and Papa, and Sean. I think that that's a good, strong final four. I've been joking about a cookout alliance. Ain't happening. Like, I know for a fact it's not happening. But it's good to dream, right? It's nice to hope. But it'll be interesting when people are like, I wonder why Sean didn't nominate King. King seems to be really inactive, even though I don't think King is inactive. King has been talking with me, and King has been talking with Sean, so. Okay, garbage truck. Train. Bus. Waves. I think the biggest thing that I'm going to have to do is try and give people reassurance. It is a false sense of reassurance, but I'm going to have to give people reassurance that Sean and I being married does not mean that we are 100% working together and that all of our decisions are made together. It has to be, they have to know that we are playing individual games. So yesterday, I have been experimenting with lying, because I'm a shitty liar, which is the other big challenge in this fucking game, is that if you throw me and Sean together and people are like, are y'all married? I'm not gonna lie about it, because I can't fucking lie. Like, I'm the worst liar. So but I'm trying to spin things, so with Kennedy in my chat, I spun with her like, yeah, we're married, but shit, I'm shaking in my boots just like everybody else, because he could potentially put me up because he's in a position of power. Shit, we're individual games. This is not blood versus water, and that's like how I have to lead with everybody. I mean, Billy and Papa are the only two people that are like, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna use this at my advantage, I'm going to have a conversation with Billy and with Papa, and actually I've told them, like, if Sean is dead weight, let me know. I'm going to have a conversation with Billy, because I think Billy is really good at this game, and I'm gonna be like, Billy, if it's the three of us, I'm not taking Sean, I'm taking you, to the final two, period poo. And I would hope that Sean would do the same thing, but also the reason why is because a win for either one of us is a win for both of us, right? We both don't need to be sitting in the final two. And that's just smart gameplay, you know. We have to build our own alliances too, and that's something that I'm trying to explain to Sean, is that we don't need to be in every single alliance together. This Final Four is fine because this is built up of people that we knew outside of this game, and that makes sense. But with the people that we're meeting in this game, we're gonna have to have separate alliances. We're gonna have to like be on different sides of the house so that we can watch out for each other. I have no clue what Sean is doing, and I wish I were lying. I wish I were a better liar. I purposefully was like, Sean, this is your reign of power, and Sean has never had this before. He's never been in a position of power. He's never done a live confessional with live viewer questions. He's never been like the thing, the it girl. You know, he's never done this. So I'm like, look, boom, I'm going to let you have this because it's a lot. And if you play your HOH right, you will become a wealth of knowledge. You will find out so much information so early on in this game. And I'm just gonna sit back and let him have it because I've had mine. And I'm just gonna try and find out information from people and see if there are clusters of friends that I can align with and go far in this game and like watch them. One person that I am kind of like, I don't know, there are a couple people who I think are like, who think that me and Sean are being sneaky about our relationship, and I'm like, no, just ask. Literally, you ask, I'll tell you. Don't ask, I ain't telling you. Someone that I have to be concerned about is Brandon. I like Brandon. I respect Brandon. But I feel like if I align myself with Brandon and Sean aligns himself with Brandon, but in two separate ways, then we'll have to watch him closely, because if he becomes close to both of us but separately, he could potentially backstab both of us, because he could potentially get information on both of us. So people need to feel reassured that we are in fact playing individual games. If we gotta cut each other, we'll cut each other. I don't think we will. I'm 100%. I won't be like, yeah, I'm voting for Sean. No. But I have to like convince everyone somehow that we together are not a threat. This is a real fun game. Yeah. This is a real fun game. Let y'all enjoy. Oh, look at that smoke. Look at all the fire. But I'll let you all enjoy this view from Oceanside one last time. Great game, Gamer's Paradise.